Starlink's new portability feature brings internet to van life. Van life. Can I push my mic away on this one, Mo?
I don't know the story.
Yeah, but you are Mr. Van Life.
I love the van life.
Boondocking in the space age. Well, I saw the guy, Dave Lee. Not the Dave Lee I know, the other Dave Lee.
Okay.
How many Dave Lees? There's a lot of Dave Lees. Yeah. Am I right, though? Is that who I'm thinking? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Dave Lee, the Tesla guy, tweets at Elon with he had a nice RV, by the way. I know a thing or two about an RV. And I believe he had one of the leisure vans. Is that what they call? I said I know a thing or two about RVs. And I'm like, what was it called? Anyway, he was out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if he's in Utah or where he was. But he was actually out in the middle of nowhere. He said, everything else is done. I have no cellular connection. I found that's the tweet. I'm camping at a remote state park this week with no cell reception. None of my hotspots work, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. How about having that many hotspots, by the way? So set up some Starlink and like magic, high-speed internet. Starlink changing the game. 145 megabits down, middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if he's in Utah. I just said that. But like, look at the little dish. It's just a little dish.
This is huge.
Mo.
This is huge. I was like, when I was really into van life and watching van lifers like break down their budgets, like how much they spend.
You want to shout out any van lifers? I feel like you were about to shout out and then you pulled it
so
back.
Quick. Yeah. Eamon and Beck.
Shout out Eamon and Beck, because they posted a video maybe like.
So those are your van lifers.
I really like their content. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I agree.
Yeah, Trent and Allie are also good.
Easy guys.
And they're also Canadian.
Easy guys.
Yeah.
Keep going.
They put out a video like 3 years ago about listing their budget, and they were saying that they spent close to $500 a month just to maintain internet. Like they had the Weeboost, they had unlimited plans and whatnot, and they were spending roughly around $500 just on
key
internet.
for them because they're publishing all the time.
Exactly.
They got to upload.
Yeah. And they complained a few times in other videos that they got to go to the Starbucks and they got to go to the gyms to upload and stuff like that. It's challenging. And not to mention, the whole point of van life is to leave, to explore. And once you explore outside your cellular location, you're being charged extra, like $10 a day if you go to the States and you're on like, I don't know, Rogers or something.
Talk about roaming?
Exactly. So this, and not to mention, that's pretty good speed too.
Mm-hmm.
Mo.
I'm very impressed.
I never saw you like this.
But this also seemed like when I first heard of Starlink, I was like, man, this is gonna happen. People in van life are gonna make this connection.
So he puts a tweet out. Elon loves the tweet. Elon sees the Dave Lee tweets. Dave Lee's the big Tesla guy. Actually, the Dave Lee we know is also into the teal color, and he's got the teal background.
Yes.
To make it even more complicated. You're like, is this the right teal Dave Lee?
I only know Dave Lee as Dave 2D.
Talking about 2D Lee.
Yeah.
It's a different guy. He also likes Tesla, and he might even have a Starlink, and he might even be camping. I don't know. But regardless, it is a game changer. I agree with that. And so van lifers, off-grid types, boondock types, huge hit. You just set it up
Big
quickly.
deal.
Starlink's internet. Oh, they had the tweet right there. We went looking for the tweet. The tweet is right there. That's how it works, of course. Anyway, yeah, so Elon responded to the tweet and said, Starlink is awesome for RVs, camping, or any activity away from cities. I mean, I agree with that. I mean, it turns out it's fantastic over there in Ukraine as well. Mm-hmm. I mean, not to change it into that direction.
Right.
But
it's helping. Yeah.
They would have nothing.
Yeah.
You know how terrifying that is? You'd be cut off from that perspective as well. They can reach out. They can talk to... Communication becomes so critical in those type of circumstances. And they've been sending them since the conflict started. So
would you be getting this?
I would be getting this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd be getting this for sure.
Like even at a cottage or something.
Cottage, or I go to the tournaments, and I will hotspot all the time. But I would have a huge variance in connectivity. Now, I would like to see a Starlink map, and then also, you know what? Why don't I have this Starlink yet?
Yeah, you should get it.
Why don't I have that yet, Mo?
I don't know, but
Did you send the emails? What you do?
no, we need to send the emails though.
No, I think you can just buy it at this point, right? Or is it a waiting list? Anyway, no, it's okay. I mean,
No, let's find out.
Okay, let's find
come
out. Get to the bottom of Starlink here.
What is it, like
We
$100
just
a
order.
month?
Look,
though?
we just order. We just order, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a
Let's,
very simple page.
We just order.
You got like 2 options.
We just order. Rural areas, remote areas, cottages, van lifing, on the go. It won't work, by the way, when the car is moving, if that's important to you or not. You got to be stationary. But the van lifers, they typically, that's when they're using their computer and upload, and you know, you're driving the rest of the time. Oh, coverage. This is cool. Look at this coverage.
Oh, this is amazing.
You like the coverage.
I didn't know that this was out there.
You like the coverage.
I do like the coverage. Well, this
Oh, wow.
this shows you where
It's
you can go,
so
and you can go
straight.
everywhere.
Well, you know what you're looking at over there, right? I mean, you're looking at the orbit of the satellites. That's why the line is so clear, right? They're orbiting around the Earth.
Oh, so is this constantly changing?
Orbiting? Is that right? Somebody clarify my
green
language there,
part
but
is available.
that's where they are. They're at that longitude, latitude,
Oh, wait a second.
geography.
Toronto's still not fully.
But
it's
that's
on a
fine
waiting
because you can
list.
just use your mobile data.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's out like here.
Right. Those are obviously their main targets.
Wait a second here. Can you zoom in a little bit on the Toronto area and just go like further north?
Well, there's a really.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think that they're prioritizing
The rural areas.
areas exactly because if you look at it, it's a direct
That's
reflection of the areas that are already serviced.
Mm-hmm.
Algonquin Park completely covered,
Yeah.
Exactly.
so that's interesting.
Man, yeah, you should get this and put this in your van.
I gotta put that in the van.
Yeah.
You should.
All right. Yeah. What's up, fellow geographers? Latitude, longitude. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. I mean, they're eventually going to blanket the whole deal, and this is actually going to turn into an enormous business, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. This is kind of a bigger deal than I think. I mean, people know it's a big deal,
Right.
but from a scale perspective, I remember reading about the possibility for profit margin on that company. Monthly recurring fees.
Right.
I rest my case.
Also, you're offering a service where you almost have no competitors.
I rest my case.
It's also your birthday today.
No, it's not.
What?
Is it?
No, it's not. Tomorrow's my birthday.
It's tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't listen to everything you read on the internet.
Yeah.
I
There's
gotta change my calendar.
There's two things that the internet says. It says my birthday is a day earlier than it actually is.
And you're taller?
It says that it's a year. It says my birthday is a year earlier than it is.
Okay.
For whatever reason, they like just get it off ever so slightly. And then my height is listed as 5'2".
What?
Yeah, that's just like people playing jokes. And
okay,
there's actually a comment in the comment section, and somebody said, "Lou, please respond." They wanted an actual response of height. So for anybody who wants to put the accurate specs into Google, May 6, 1985, and 6 feet. And so somebody's going to go right 4'8" now. No, I think 5'2" is actually good as a troll because it's obviously short, but it's kind of believable.
Right. Rough.
I mean, I know I don't think many people believe it, but nonetheless, it has my body measurements: 46,
Whoa.
34, 16,
Why?
98 kilos. What's that converted to pounds? Hair color brown, eye color brown. I mean, I have blue eyes. You see, it's like nothing is right. It's completely wrong.
All these questions.
All of it. But I think it's
216 pounds.
216. Yeah. See, it's a type of thing where it mostly gets used as like a funny thing.
Yeah.
Than it does as an accuracy thing.
Who's asking for body measurements though? Like, why is
Everybody, it's obvious.
Okay.
Why you want to know physique like this, Mom? It's obvious that you'd have to get to the bottom of that. It's an impossible physique. Let's get those measurements.
Right.
Because we've only seen it before in the statues of Greek gods. That's the only other time we've had this ratio.
What does that person actually look like? Like 5'2",
Yes.
260 pounds.
Yes.
And what was it? The body measurement?
Was it 260 pounds or 16?
16.
16.
That's
okay.
more believable.
5'2", 2. Yeah, they think about the extremities of believability. They think about it every time.
Oh, man.
So,
Well, that was fun.
I think some sites have gotten it right, by the way.
Okay.
So, anyway. Yeah, no, the conversion in centimeters, I think, is 185 for those that are curious. I see some people saying 190. And, yeah, and 190 would be 6'2". So, what conversion is wrong? What are they yelling about? What conversion? Who did the conversion? Somebody?
I did.
And you said 190 centimeters?
Oh, no, not centimeters. I did the conversion from kilograms
Oh,
to...
all right. It's some other topic they're talking about. But
Okay.
anyway, the internet's always having fun. That's what you love about the internet. So